Good evening, Jason. If you're still there, hope you are. Thanks for coming. Rosanna, I am feeling better, thank you. Man, it was a tough one. I still got a little bit of a cold, but a lot better than I was. I couldn't, let alone come on live. Hope you're doing good, Rosanna. Luna, Rosanna said, hey, good to see you. Yes. You are good. Glad to hear it. And little Emily, I hope she's well. I think your animals know when you don't feel good. Luna was kind of moping around as well. Teacup, good evening and welcome. I hope you're having a great start to your morning. I'm doing okay. Okay, Teacup, I hope you come back. Thank you. Rosanna said hello, Teacup. Hello, Marie. What a time to get a cough spell. Bye, Teacup. Hope you make it back. LeBay, good evening and welcome. Rosanna said, Marie, my friend. Marie said, hi, LeBay. You had a good day, Marie? Oh. LeBay says, hey. LeBay says, hey, Rosanna, Marie, Teacup, lovely ladies, hugs. Rosanna said, LeBay, hello, sweet lady. Brandon, good evening and welcome. Oh, Brandon says hello. Everyone say hello to Brandon. Hope you had a good day. Thank you, Stephanie. Christy, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Oh, gosh. And another hello for you. Christy said hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon. Christy said hi, Rosanna. Marie said hi, sweet Christy. Christy said hey, LeBain. Rosanna said hi, Brandon. Christy said hi at Mara. Brandon says hello, Christy and LeBain. Marie said hi, Brandon. Christy said hi, Marie. Brandon said hello, Rosanna. LeBain wants to know how everybody's doing. Brandon says hello, Marie. Wow. Luna, I think you got a spoogie mark on my shirt. Yes, you did. Reese is doing good. Thank you, LeBain. LeBain says, how'd your nap go? It was good. It was good. About an hour and a half. Thank you, Christy. I am. I still got a little stuffiness and scratchy throat, but it is what it is. Rosanna said, I'm good. How are you, LeBain? Babe says, doing okay, Rosanna. Thank you, sweetheart. And this is, hey, everyone. Oh, she's such a sweet girl. She was just upstairs hiding because people were outside mowing the lawn. Bain says, doing good, Rosanna. Thank you, sweetheart. Reese says, missed you, Dave. So glad you're back. Thank you, Marie. Missed you guys, too. Bain says, Luna! Luna! Oh, guess what you're cooking tonight? Crayfish or gumbo. Which one is it? Come on, don't leave us hanging here. Which one is it? Crayfish gumbo or fried fish? Lobster tails, crab legs, shrimp, and hush puppies. Oh my goodness. There you go. That sounds absolutely delightful. You know, the best part of a lobster actually is the claws. There's not as much meat though, but it sure is tender. Hello, Mike and Amy. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for coming in. So I bought 4 big tails, about 4.5 pounds of crab legs. All right. Marie said, hi, Mike and Amy. Christy said, hi, Mike and Amy. Marie said, be right back. Okay, Marie. Yeah, it was a pretty good one, Mike and Amy. I was sick for over a week. Mike and Amy said hi. All everyone say hi to Mike and Amy, if you would. Springtime cold is the worst one to have. Oh, you're having company to help eat it? Cool. Was the governor coming to your house or something? Bain says, hey, Mike and Amy. Here, look at old Luna. If she's not eating, she's sleeping. Oh, I love her. I love you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I know you love me too. Mike Mike and Amy said, no, I missed you the other night. Well, thank you. Missed you too. I miss talking with everybody. Bain says, hey, Mike and Amy. No, not the governor, was just wanting seafood. Well, you said someone was coming to help you eat it. I figured it was the governor. The only thing that's missing is some fantail shrimp. And I know there's no better shrimp than Gulf shrimp. It's your helper, Eric. Well, that's nice. Damn, your employees get treated well. Nice seafood dinner. No-tell motel to stay in there. That's a sweet deal. And plus get paid. You don't get perks like that working anywhere else. Mike and Amy says, been busy. Thought I was going to miss your live. Just got a shower and sitting here with no shirt. And I look so good. I think I'm turning myself on. Oh my goodness. Well, there you go. Someone's got to do it, right, Mike? I do feel good today. Got lots done. Great. Good evening, Trey, and welcome. Well, you'd spoil me the worst, Stephanie. The base says, hey, Trey, I'd have to have grandpa perks. Mike and Amy said, hi, Trace. Yeah, I just about 20 minutes ago took some ibuprofen, so the stuffing leaves. Good evening, Mrs. Green Thumb. I'm doing better, thank you. Janice said, hi, Trey. Mrs. Green Thumb says hello, LeBain hugs. Mrs. Green Thumb says hello, Trace. Bain says, hey, Mrs. Green Thumb. Mrs. Green Thumb says hello, Trace Creations. Trey says, hey, LeBain, did you see the newspaper today? Well, what's going on there, Trey? Mrs. Green Thumb says, hello, Rosanna. Lovely seeing you. It's been a little over a week, Mrs. Green Thumb. It's not a good time of the year to get a cold. Rosanna said, hello, MGT. Alicia, ooh, glad to see you. Lona, Alicia said hello. Hope you had a great day. Ray says, Trace, I don't watch TV, so that should tell you I don't read our one-page newspaper. Mr. Green Thumb says, hello, One Peaceful Mind. Lisa saying, hello, everyone. Rosanna said, hello, One Peaceful Mind. Mrs. Green Thumb says, hello, Cutie Luna. Oh, there we go. Luna thinks you guys are the best. Bain says, hey, Alicia. Alicia said, me too, Grandpa. So happy to see you and Luna and everyone. So happy to see you too. Yes, anytime someone says hello, she gets a treat. Oh, there's Luna Luna. Another treat. Oh gosh, you guys rock. You guys put the rock and roll. Yes. Lisa said, hey, LeBain and Rosanna. Oh yeah, Luna's spoiled. Went to my son's house yesterday for dinner, and the girls had some nice organic chicken nuggets. Lisa said Mrs. Green Thumb and Trey, and they didn't, because they've been eating for the last couple of days with my granddaughter's birthday being last week, and they didn't eat them, so Luna and the other two dogs got them. Babe says all our paper ever says is who all had birthdays today, like Sister Martha and how they're celebrated at the local pizza house, who all left to go to college in the big city, etc., etc. Lisa said, LeBain girl. Lisa said, Rosanna, so happy to see you as well. Lisa, that last thank you card you did was, I'll tell you, some kind of wonderful. Trey says, I'm in the newspaper about my ventriloquist act, and it's been really amazing how I'm doing great with a lot of puppet shows. Well, that's cool. Rosanna said, oh, thank you, One Peaceful. Ben says, the paper, every once in a while, here's his Benji stole a bottle of Coke from my Walmart or something screwed up like that. Lisa says, oh, really? Thank you. Oh, I thought that was beautiful. Ah, Luna says, I liked it too. How about a kiss? Hey. Oh, thank you, beautiful girl. Bane's laughing. Want me to scratch that belly? Put your leg right up there. There you go. Oh, gosh, yes, I know. I remember getting my belly rubbed. Made me tired, too. Lisa said, oh, Luna. Hi, Luna. Marie said, back. Welcome back, Marie. Telling you, those are the best doggy treats in the world. I could feed them to her, and she don't have to feel guilty. Bain says, and don't really care if Farmer Joe planted corn today. Sassy Stephanie. You're welcome, Marie. Trey says, thank you, LeBain. Rosanna said, welcome back, Marie. Lisa said, Marie, hello. Mike and Amy said, gotta run for a bit. I need to get a grands ready for vacation Bible school. All right, thank you for coming in. Hope you can come back. If not, you have a great night and bless you. Lisa said, hello, Mike and Amy. Trey said, hey, Marie. Well, I tell you, I had a friend of mine that passed away 4 years ago. And just over a week ago, her son gave me her old fishing boat and motor. And I got the motor running and got the boat registered today. So there's going to be some fun times. Mike and Amy said, hi, Alicia. LeBain says, maybe I should call them and notify them what grand meal I'm cooking tonight. There you go. Mike and Amy said, bye. Angela Critters, hello and welcome. Angela said, hello, Luna. Luna says, thank you. Lisa said, bye, Mike and Amy. Take care. Rosanna said, hi, Angela. Bain says, hey, Angela. Angela said, sweet Luna. Oh, my goodness. And another one for being a sweet Luna. Lisa said, ooh, Angela, hello. Trace says, what are you cooking tonight, LeBain? Rosanna said, Tim, my friend. Good evening, Tim, and welcome. Hairballs. Hope you had a good day, Tim. Rosanna said, Tim, hello, friend. LeBain says, Tim, hello. Christy said, hi, Angela. Angela says, hi, LeBain and Alicia. Alicia said, hello, Christy. LeBain says, Trace, will you call them and notify them if I tell you? Tim says, Rosanna, my friend, hello. Angela says, Christy, hi there. Tim says, hi, LeBain. Angela said, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thank you. I am a little bit. Christy said, hi. Alicia, you know, when you get a cold like I had or have, you know, you're good for part of the day, and then there was portions of the day where I didn't even want to hold my head up, let alone talk or interact with anybody. Lisa said, hello, Tim. Tim says, hi, Peaceful. Purple Gang, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Everyone say hello. Bain says, trays, lobster, crab, shrimp, and hush puppies. Lisa said, how was the birthday? The birthday was good. I mean, I wasn't feeling the greatest, but it was good. You know, she just turned 6 years old. That's right, Angela. There is nothing worse than a summer cold. It just lingers and lingers. Christy said, hi, Purple Gang. Marie said, hi, Purple. Purple Gang says, hi, Christy. Alicia said, hello, Purple. Marie says, hi, Angela. Trey says, seafood, nice. Purple said, hi, Marie. Yes, nothing worse than a summer cold. Tim says, Marie, my friend, it's like it wants to stay with you, you know. Angela says, hi, Marie. Tim, hi, Trey. But I've been taking my ibuprofen and drinking plenty of water. Bates says, Grandpa really wasn't sick. He and Luna were dressed in their super gear and strangled all those druggies down the road and dragged them off to save the town. Yeah, I wish. That is funny, though. Thanks for the laugh. Yeah, she put on her Super Luna outfit. Trace says, hey, Angela. Rosanna says, hello, Purple. Marie says, hi, Weight Watchers. Yes, good evening, Heather. Sorry I missed you there. Hope you had a great day. Weather's been nice, huh? Christy says, hi, Weight Watchers, Mom on a budget. Purple said, hi, Rosanna. Lisa said, hello, Weight Watchers. LeBain says, aha, you know me. Had to do it. There you go. Tim says, Marie, old fake butt is on the panel over at the place. You lost your wrench. Weight Watchers, Mom on a budget says, yes, for once. I know it's been beautiful. And today made me wish I had, now I'm thinking I wish I had something that I could haul the boat on other than my son's car. Bain says, hi, Purple Gang. Rosanna said, hi, Weight Watchers, Mom on a budget. We said, yes, Tim, I saw. Angela Critter said, Super Luna. She said your name, and that counts. Hey, Luna. Bain says, hey, Weight Watchers. Alicia said, hello, Luna. Oh, my goodness. Well, there. At least you didn't have to pick your head up again, huh? Poor girl. Poor girl. Bain says, you have something to pull the boat, put Luna's super gear on and hop the boat for the ride with of your life. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to get it in the water. First, I think the first trip, which is going to be next Tuesday, and my granddaughters are going with too. Marie says, "LOL, Steph." Luna's going to go in then, so we'll see. Yes, the mosquitoes are bad, and the black flies. Yeah, the mosquitoes are a lot worse. I don't know if you can. I had the bites all over my arm and all over my legs. Ben says, "You'll find yourself super riding with Luna for fun more than putting the boat in the water." No, it's going in the water. Yeah, I got the. And the worst time is when you go to bed at night. Then you'll roll just the right way, and you'll make one of those mosquito bites itch. Yes, I do. I just picked that up the other day as well. The day my son and I we had to go get a primer bulb. See everything with that boat, and I thank God I'm grateful for it. The boat and the motor was given to me in a gas can. That gas can would have been $60 by itself. The only thing I needed was a hose for the gas can and the primer bulb. And I picked up the primer bulb the other day, and I picked up my fishing license. So now I have a fishing license and a boat, which is a wonderful thing. My son has life vests, which him and I don't have to wear, but my granddaughters do. And I'll keep Luna's leash on her, so if she jumps in and has a problem with the swimming, I can pull her back out. Purple says, "I hate mosquitoes." Yeah, I know. What were they made for? Smacking them, yeah. Basis says, "Everyone left a thumbs up." Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. The fish have been biting at the dam down here too. A friend of mine showed me some pictures. He caught 6 different fish in one day. He caught, thank you for sharing that, Stephanie. He caught rainbow trout, brown trout, and salmon. Trace's gnats are the worst. They bite and swell up your hands or legs. Yeah. Yeah, we have a thing here, Trey, called black flies, and they do it even worse. I've been bit by the gnats before, but these black flies, they are something. Trace creation gnats are the worst. Yes, they're bad. Yes, they are, Heather. Black flies are evil. Yes, Rosanna, they are, man. They leave like a little hickey wherever they bite, and they will itch for days. Black flies hurt like hell when they bite. They do. Purple Gang says, "I've been fishing, no luck on eating size." Yeah, Father's Day, my son and the girls come over and they did a little fishing out of the brook. They got a couple of little small ones. Oh, you have the black flies as well? Wonderful. Yes, they do, Rosanna. That's the most irritating part. So black flies have that stuff like a bat in their saliva. They start biting you, and they have a, a thing in their saliva that numbs your skin so you don't feel the bite. Trey says, "Yes, they are, LeBain." And again, if I get bit around my ears, they swell up. I look like an MMA fighter. You don't fish and release? I don't either. My friend did. He didn't want to take them home. Like I said, well, it was over six fish actually. He took a picture of six. Alicia said, "Hi, Luna." Yeah, he had a couple. He had one. He had one salmon that was almost 3 foot long. I'll tell you, I would have been eating on that for a couple of days. I have some butter and some lemon pepper seasoning. See, that would have been all over that, right in the broiler. Yeah, I get fish that size, Purple Gang, and I eat it. Yeah, actually, we we just chilled mostly. I walked down to get that boat registered. And other than that, just chilled. It's kind of warm. Lisa said, "Now Luna and I are eating." Purple King says, "Out there fishing is very hard with even stocked lakes." Yeah, yeah. Right now, for some reason, it depends. It changes each year. The fish are spawning, and what they're going after is the little bitty lure that looks like it could be a little baby rainbow trout. And the children, anyone under 16 in the river can use worms. You can't as an adult. Like I said, that one lure, and they are biting like crazy. You know, my friend there, he goes fishing and he catches so many he gets bored with it. Tim says, "Rosanna, BK is the worst." Not me. We get out on that boat and we're gonna have us some drinks. Lisa said, "How is the weather now, Grandpa? Were you able to use your cool machine?" Not yet, but I'm going to. It's all legal now. Bane says it's in the 90s here today. Oh my goodness. You know, I got a fly rod, Purple Gang, and I've never been fly fishing. And I got some really good flies in a tackle box I got at a yard sale, some LL Bean flies. Tracy said, "So LeBain, I went on a cruise ship by myself last weekend." There you go. But I am going to try the fly fishing. I hear you get a lot more fish that way. The basis trays which and from what port? You love going fishing or catching crabs? Fishing is very peaceful, Alicia. You're going to put them on a regular pole? Yeah. It's okay if you're like if you have water that they can that the fly, and if it's a floating fly, a dry fly, that way. But it's really hard to get it out anywhere. That's right, Alicia. That's why I said that. Timsville said Rosanna Burger King. Yes, like crawfish mine. Yeah, we have crawfish here, but they're little things. Rosanna said, "LOL, Tim. I feel for it." Ben says, "Trey creation. Which itinerary did you get?" Alicia said, "It looks it took so long to find the right name. Princess Trays. I mean, for how many days? Yeah, if nothing else, you just had a hot sausage. There you go. That sounds good. If nothing else, when I get out on that boat, it will just, it will be a peaceful day. I'll have some sandwiches, and Jenna said, "Yum, Marie," and I'll have some soft drinks, and I got it's a 5 gallon can, and it's an 8 horsepower motor, so we're talking about all day long. Your mouth is on fire. Tim's World says we got mom and pop place, 2 burgers and fries, $6, and they're good. Marie says great balls fire. You had meatless jumbo hot dogs this morning? Purple Gang says, I bet, Tim. The mom and pop places we have here in town, Ken's is one, which is excellent food. And then a couple of other places. Snack Shack, theirs is good food. Traces the 2019 Caribbean cruise ship. It takes you to New Orleans to Mexico. It was amazing. Purple Gang says, meatless hot dog. What are those? Well, Alicia doesn't eat meat. Well, she does eat meat, but just certain types. You eat meat, right, Alicia, or no? Basis trays, yes, but which destiny in Mexico? Traces and I stayed until 5 days. Mrs. Green Thumb says, hey, Purple Gang. Mrs. Green Thumb says, hello, Tim. Purple Gang says, I thought hot dogs were all the meats in one. Yeah, that's usually the case. If I get hot dogs, I buy the cheap Bar S ones. But I like the Nathan's. Tim says we had a place called Snack Shack, shoestring straws and homemade root beer. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I miss the old A&W root beer stands. Purple Gang says, hi, Mrs. Green Thumb. Miss Green Thumb says, been listening, thank you. LeBay says, oh, never mind, Trade Creation. You probably did Cozumel. Tim says, hi, Mrs. Green Thumb. Kicking it with Karen. Good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. Marie says, she's laughing her butt off, Tim. Miss Green Thumb says, you back, Purple Gang? Trey says, I can't remember. It was an odd town in Mexico. Purple Gang says, I might have to try veggie dogs. Chrissy said, hi, Kicking It with Karen. Everybody say hello to Kicking It with Karen. Kicking It with Karen says, hello, Christy. Purple Gang says, hi, Karen. Mrs. Green Thumb says, hello, Kicking It with Karen. Janice said, hello, Kicking It with Karen. Ben says, Trace Creations, you did 2 port stop. Kicking It with Karen says, thumbs up. Thank you much. Mr. Green Thumb says, hello, Christy. So did you make it to your destination, Karen? She said, hello, Karen. Mr. Green Thumb says, so you baking next, LeBain? Marie says, oh, Rosanna, I wish you were closer. Kicking It with Karen says, I did. All right. Hope you're all settled in. Trey says, just 1 port stop. Kicking It with Karen says, I am here. Well, Mrs. Green Thumb wants to know what you're baking next, LeBain. Rosanna said, me too, Marie. Great Great Cornholio, how are you doing? I need TP for my bunghole. Christy said hi, Great Cornholio. Rosanna said hi, great. Marie says hi, Cornholio. Bain says Trey Creation 5-day is supposed to do a 2-port stop. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, Trey. Lisa said hello, Great Cornholio. Purple Gang says I hit a swarm of ladybugs today, millions of them. Never seen that much ever. It was crazy. You know, ladybugs are a good thing. That means that there was bugs around that they were eating. Yes, are you threatening me? My daughter-in-law's mother gets them at her horse ranch, and I always bring some home. The base says, Mrs. Greenthumb, I have no idea. I'm sick of YouTube right now, so I'm at a pause. Well, I hope you get back into it there, dear friend Stephanie. But YouTube is a pain in the butt. It would be nice if they paid you for the time that you put in. You know, I guess they think a lot of time that people don't do the math. You end up, you get you don't even get a penny of you. Miss Greenthumb says, okay, sweetheart, you're such a fantastic baker. She is. Yeah, it's a job where the government, Purple, should step in and say that they actually need to pay people. LeBain says, thank you, Mrs. Greenthumb. Trey says, okay, LeBain. Well, I had learned a new Mexican dance moves now. Miss Greenthumb says, hello, Great Cornholio. Lisa said, oh, I see. That's what's going on, LeBain. I've been checking, thinking I missed the videos. Great Cornholio says, hi. Yes, it is a job. A lot of working live stream and doing videos. Yeah. Like I said, Miss Greenthumb, I wish they would actually pay for the effort that you put into it. That, and because I check my hours all the time. They give you the hours and then they take the hours away. Basis Alicia, it's a busy season for my company and it actually pays. So I figure my time there is worth more than here. Yeah, I hear you on that, Stephanie. You make a lot more difference with the business. Any kind of ladybugs, Purple Gang. They eat aphids. They actually you can buy ladybugs through Amazon and through eBay. They send them in a little sack. Yes, they're very good for eating bugs. Lisa said, "Oh, of course, I'm sure, LeBain." Yeah, sometimes YouTube has on how they do things. They have a way of turning something that you enjoy a lot into frustration. Lisa said, "Oh, so cute." But then I think of it, and then I don't let it get me down. I try not to. You know how that is, Alicia. YouTube can really frustrate you. Oh, the boss invited you to go for a walk? Well, I hope you make it back, Rosanna. I'm in the wrong business and I need to sell ladybugs. Yeah. Yes, you do have to love doing it. Well, I love coming on and and visiting with people. Marie says, okay, Rosanna, Mrs. Green Thumb, it says it. Bain says, now Grandpa Lauren and I will be on the road Thursday to go to Shreveport for his doctor specialist visit, and I will keep you posted as we are informed. Well, I hope you do. He's going to be all right, though. Great Cornholio Troop says, YouTube will obey my bunghole, for I am the Great Cornholio. I need to for my pee-pee. Mrs. Green Thumb says, LOL, Cornholio. Purple Gang says, I love the tube. It keeps me going. Love meeting great people. That's the only thing that keeps me going on YouTube. When I get out and do some fishing, I'll be filming that. And no reason why I can't film Luna's ears flopping in the breeze. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Alicia. Glad that's growing. I know. Are you threatening me? Lake Titicaca? You know, we have a lake here in Monmouth, Maine called Lake Cockmagagan. Purple Gang is laughing, Tim. Marie's laughing. Alicia's laughing. Tracy's got to go, everyone. I'm going to see my cousin's grave today. Bye for now and have a great day. Thanks for coming in, Trey. Bless you. Much love. Purple says later, Trey. Stephanie said, Luna girl. Marie said, bye, Trey. Purple said, bye, Trey. Luna, hey, want that? But she didn't want to put no effort into that. Tim says, Mary lost a few supporters over fake butt, but in 2 days I made them up. Lisa said, much love, Trey. Babe says, take care, Trey. Christy said, bye, Trey. Yes, have a good night, Trey. Marie says, Tim, she's totally lost her mind. Lisa said, fake butts would have left too. Haha, spoiled rotten she is. She is. There's a lot of people like that on YouTube, unfortunately. Great Cornholio said, I could really go for a lake or river to swim in right now. And Tim says, Maria, I agree 100%. You know, that's one thing that's going to be nice about that boat, Cornholio, because no matter how hot it is, when you're out there doing, 15, 20 miles an hour on the water, it feels cool anyways. Luna, did you just fart? Marie said, yes, jealousy has driven her mad. Purple Gang says, right, Cornholio. Well, there ain't no swimming lakes here, though. No swimming lakes here? That's too bad. We have a lot of them here. Myself, I don't, even on the hottest day, I don't like swimming in Maine because the water is cold still. Nobody swims here in the ocean in the summer. You have a lot of beaches and rivers. Yeah, I have the river not even 100 yards from my house. One Piece of Mind says, "Thank you, Purple. I saw you join me." Tim says, "We have a stream that flows out of a spring. It's cold and great swimming." Yes, those usually are. And it's nice, clean water, too. Purple Gang says, "I would have to drive hours away to swim in a lake. The lakes here are reclaimed water, I think." Benny says, "Grandpa, July 2nd, we will be flying to Chicago and we'll fly back the 6th. First class, baby." Well, there you go. That'll be fun. Be there for the 4th. Angela Critter said, "Tim's how nice." Banking on Money, good evening and welcome. Everyone say hi. Yes, I do fish. I just got my license, Mrs. Green Thumb. Lisa said, "Nice, LeBain." Christy said, "Hi, Mike, banking on money." Mrs. Green Thumb says, "Hello, banking on money." Angela says, "Hi, Mrs. Green Thumb." Yes, I do fish. Banking on Money said, "Hey, Christy." Marie said, "Hi, banking." Miss Green Thumb says, "How much is Jay's for?" Oh, it's $27 for a fishing license here. Miss Green Thumb. Angela Critter said, "Banking on Money." Hello. Miss Green Thumb says, "How?" Banking on Money said, "Hey, Marie." Maine says, "Thank you, Alicia." Alicia said, "Hello, banking." Great Cornholio said, "Gonna go." Well, thank you for coming, Great Cornholio. I hope you stay up on your TP for your bunghole and have a blessed evening. Banking on Money said, "Hey, Angela." Alicia said, "LeBain." Banking on Money said, "Hey, One Piece of Mind." So what kind of fish do you catch? All kinds here, Mrs. Green Thumb. Rainbow trout, brown trout, togue, salmon, bass. Right now, the the trout and the salmon are biting on certain things. But as you well know, if you know anything about fishing, you can get to a lot more places that you couldn't get to with a boat. Purple said, "Later, Cornholio." Marie said, "Bye, Cornholio." Miss Green Thumb says, "Oh, wide assortment." Yes, all kinds of fish. Yeah, the salmon's got to be cooked right, Stephanie, for me. I think the best way for salmon is broiled with lemon, salt, pepper. No, it doesn't if you cook it right. Same thing if I catch a catfish, if you cook that right, you got to do it in small strips. My favorite fish to eat, I'd have to say catfish if it's freshwater. Making on Money says, "I tried fishing many times, just could not get into it. It is a lot of fun." You love eating fish? You love salmon? Yes. Broiled. It's the best way to do it. Yeah, that's right. Bankin, you haven't had the fish cooked right. If it tastes like the river, Lisa said, "Love salmon. Yup, broiled lemon and butter. Yes, ma'am." Purple said, "Me too. Cats are the best to eat. They are. Nice thin strips. You couldn't tell. The way I cook it, you would think it was haddock. You do lemon, pepper, etc., and bake it. Yes. Grilled is good too. Fried is good. Red snapper is good." The maid says, "Oh, sorry, I misunderstood banking." I don't like salmon if it's not cooked right. Salmon is one of those that if it's not cooked right, you do get that really overwhelming fishy taste. I know fish is supposed to taste like fish, but it just has this outrageous strong taste. Lisa said I do lemon and thyme and bake, but I'm going to try broiled. Broiled is wonderful. Marie says, "Oh no, purple." No, Marie, he's talking about catfish. I know he put cats. He's talking about catfish. Purple Gang says red snapper is a funky smelling. Yeah, some of it is. Yes, he means catfish, Marie. Christy said LOL. Purple Gang said LOL. I meant catfish. You don't like haddock? Marie very purple. Alicia said, oh gosh, poor cats. Lauren doesn't like it. Purple's laughing. Marie says, oh, okay. Yeah, if you were just coming into the stream or not knowing, looking at it like that, I love cats. Yeah. People a lot of times probably eating cat and they don't know it. A lot of places it's called teriyaki. That's what I was just talking about, banking on money. Unfortunately, purple, a lot of people eat cats. I've probably had horse meat and didn't know it. Look at this poor girl. Poor little baby. Look at that poor little baby. Mickey, good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day and so glad you could make it here. I've been thinking really hard, Mickey, about doing a roast on you. It would be funny, but I got to get a lot of bravery to do it. Bases, I think that's what our local Chinese place serves cats. Just picking. No one get offended. Geez, just a joke. Mickey said, hi, Purple Gang. Banking on money, Marie. One piece of mind. Mickey says, LOL, roast. Yeah. I was just wondering, really, Mickey, where I could get bikinis big enough to fit me. Mrs. Green Thumb says, hello, Mickey. If you all haven't checked out her roast video, check it out. It's funny. Christy said, hey, Mickey, Purple Gangster might ate it and didn't know there was a bet with the same name as the Chinese restaurant next to it. Oh, no. Making on money said, hey, Mickey. Alicia said, hello, Mickey. Purple Gang says, hi, beautiful Mickey. Miss Mickey says, hi, Mrs. Green Thumb. Now, you have to admit, Mickey, me with eyelashes on and in a bikini, that would be pretty funny. Mickey says, hi, everybody. I hope you had a great day, Mickey. Yes, it would be funny. Just got back home from work. I hope that went well for you today. Purple Gagger's laughing. Well, I take it there's a couple of you that would really get a kick out of seeing me in a bikini. Oh, Luna, Luna. She gets like that. She doesn't even take it out of my hand. I got to poke it in her mouth. All right, thank you, Stephanie. I know that dinner sounds so good. No, she's not too sleepy for that. I got to poke it in her mouth, though. Poor little tired baby. My neighbor's just got a new cat, little kitten, a Maine Coon cat. Purple said, "Cook it up, LeBain." Yeah, she can cook it up. You're such a good girl. Oh, let me give you kisses. Let me give you kisses. Thank you. I love you. You know that. You know Daddy loves you. You're my number one girl. Yes, you are. You is my number one girl. Oh, it's your favorite thing right here, Mickey. Yep. I know. I know. I'm gonna show everyone. This is your favorite thing right there. The old butt scratch. Yes. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, butt scratches. She licks them right there on her tailbone. I know. Look at that tongue. Yes, Mary. We all love Luna. Purple says, "Be right back. I got to go look at these meatless hot dogs." You know, some of those purple are actually good. I have had, I've had some uh, veggie burgers that were actually better than the ones you get at McDonald's or Burger King. Marie says, "Okay, purple." Luna was Luna was thirsty after all those. I know I do. I hug her all the time, Alicia. You love veggie burgers? I've had some that I really liked. Sweet Thumb says you like the meatless hot dogs. I've never had the meatless hot dogs, but I've had the meatless burgers. Angela says Purple must be making veggie dogs. Morningstar has good ones. Maybe that's the one that I've had before, Marie. Lisa said, "Yeah, me too, Marie." Luna went over in the chair. She went out and got a drink. Luna, come on, come on, come on over. I think she was tired of me waking her up. Mickey said, sounds good. Might have to get some of those. Morningstar. Marie said, they're so good. Lisa said, I have to find the ones that don't have eggs in them. Smart dogs are good. Well, smart dogs are really good because those are the ones that don't get eaten. Yeah, she is, Angela. She's tired of me waking her up. So she went over in the chair and she's laying down there. Mickey says, okay, I'm going to go start dinner. So glad caught you, buddy. Mickey, you have a great night. Thank you so much for coming in. Bless you and much love to you. Alicia's smiling. Marie says, bye, Mickey. Alicia said, bye, Mickey. Christy said, take care, Mickey. Miss Green Thumb says, bye, Mickey. Have a good dinner. Yes, you had to have a great night, Mickey. Enjoy your live streams. Angela said, Alicia, we love smart dogs. I boil them and then lightly fry the dog in a little olive oil. Now, Angela, I have to admit that a lot of things, many things are better when they're cooked in olive oil. I think fried green tomatoes are better when you cook them in olive oil. Angela said, bye, Mickey. Alicia said, Smart Dog is the brand of my meatless dogs. Okay. I am going to have to try the Morningstar burgers, though. Like I said, I can't remember which one my son gave me, but I couldn't tell the difference. And again, you put cheese on something, it's going to taste good anyways. I mean, what's sad is you've been going to these places for years, and then all of a sudden they change the meat and it doesn't taste the same as it used to. Miss Green Thumb says, yes, love cheese also. Angela says, Alicia, I love the Smart Veggie lean sausage too. I've never had those. I do enjoy the turkey sausage. It's been over a year now that I haven't eaten pork. This morning I onion and water fried them. Ooh. Now see, that's one thing I used to do in Wisconsin. I used to have the beer brats. You cook the bratwurst in the beer with onion, and then afterwards cook them on the grill. Well, you quit eating meat at 4 years old? Good for you. I think I could give up the meat, but the hard thing would be milk, eggs, and cheese. All the sausage just got eggs in the ingredients. Purple Gang says I had to get my tablet. I'm still watching One Peaceful Mind. I got a question. What is gluten and why do people hate it? Angela said I had been to a petting zoo and I saw chickens. That night my mother tried to get me to eat a chicken leg and I wouldn't do it. Yeah, well, you know what got me away from pork was seeing everybody on YouTube with their pet pigs. A lot of them pet pigs are just as smart or smarter than dogs. Now, chickens, on the other hand, though, no. People up the street, you have some free roaming chickens, and when they decide to come down here and start their pecking in my garden, then I'm gonna have a chicken dinner. No, I think Purple Gang. I think gluten is a byproduct in flour. I'm not sure. Maybe Alicia can answer that better. Yes, so true about pigs. And they can be very sweet too. A couple years back, they had a pig up at the fair that was over 1,000 pounds. And there was a little boy in there sitting right on top of it. Alicia said gluten is the thing they use in wheat to bind the flour. Many people are sensitive to it. The immune system treats it as a virus kind of thing. Oh. Purple Gang says, oh, okay. Just one of those things that they started putting in our food that they didn't need to. I think that's why we have a lot of sickness. I really do. That and the pesticides and the fake stuff that they use to fertilize our our foods. You know, there were 80s and 90s, there weren't any such thing as peanut allergies and stuff like that. Lisa said, I found out because I get bloated after eating bread or pasta with gluten. Wow. Well, then I wouldn't want to be eating that. You know, we've gotten so used to going to the store and buying whatever we want. And even it's sad, but even with the vegetables, everything's been sprayed with fake nutrients and pesticides and everything else. Lisa said, I'm not sure. I think it is not purple. You know, we've been poisoning ourselves, so our immune systems are down. I do know, because of research, I do know for a fact that the beehive collapse and bees getting sick and not producing is from what they do in California with their almonds. Yay, Teacup, welcome back. Good to see you. Yes, while the bees are pollinating the almond trees in California, because the beekeepers send them there to supplement their income. They spray the trees for a fungus, which in turn poisons the bees. You heard corn farming is very low this year. Christy said, hi, Teacup. Marie said, welcome back, Teacup. Lisa said, purple, a substance present in cereal grains, especially wheat, that is responsible for elastic texture of dough, a mixture of two proteins that causes illness in people with celiac disease. Well, there, aren't you informed, Alicia? Teacup says, Marie, thank you. Purple said, hi, Teacup. Teacup says, Christy, hi, good to see you. Teacup says, Purple Gang, hello. Lisa said, hello, Teacup. Purple Gang says, okay. Got to run to the shower quick. Go keep listening. There you go. You looked it up to make sure. Tim's Rose said, hi, Teacup. It's okay if you looked it up, Alicia. Alicia, you know. And it's good that you let us know. Teacup says, one piece of mind. Hi, Alicia. I missed you. Tim said, hi, Teacup. Teacup says, Tim World's awe. Good to see you. I missed you. Lisa said, me too, Teacup. Luna. 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 Want this? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I'll throw it over there. Gosh, spoiled girl. Brooklyn said, hello, Peaceful. I was going to Google it, but I figured I'd ask. You know, that's one good thing about Google. You can get some things that are very truthful. Other times you can get a one-sided opinion. I'm thinking this weekend going to be some burgers for me. I'm real anxious. I'm real anxious now to get that boat in the water. said, right now I got over 2 gallons of gas in it, which 2 gallons of gas, I could go for a few hours. Like I said, 100 yards from my driveway, I could I could launch the boat and go over 20 miles up the river. Do want to make a day of it though, where I go out with the son and his wife and the 2 grandkids. That's another thing nice about this boat. It's big enough for 3 adults and 2 children and Luna. Take a cooler with some drinks in it. Of course, I'm gonna drink Pepsi or a beer. The granddaughters, they don't drink soda. The only time they've had soda is when they don't feel good and they drink a little bit of ginger ale. That my 8-year-old granddaughter, if you asked her if she wanted soda, she'd say, "No, I want some water." Purple Gang says, "I love my kayak. It was a good investment. So relaxing. My dog Chico life jacket cost me more than mine." Yeah. Well, I know I'm going to love the boat. And when I take Luna out, and I'm going to take a ball with me, and I'm going to throw the ball in the water. And Luna's the type of dog that if I was 3 floors up and threw a ball out the window, she'd go out after it. So she'll go in the water after it, and I'll keep her leash on her. Because her last owner said she couldn't swim. And myself, I find that kind of ridiculous. All dogs can swim. And boxers are like golden retrievers and labs. They have webbed feet. Angela says, "Hi, teacup." Purple Gang says, "My dog can swim, but he's little, might not make it to land." I hear you. See, with boxers have they have that barrel chest. I mean, in the dog world, they have some of the biggest lungs out there. So, dog life jackets are high dollar. Yeah. Oh, anything you buy for a dog is high dollar. I did get a dog runner online though for $36. It would have cost over $80 though at the local store. But we do love doing things for our animals. Yes, there is really good prices online. Purple says, "Oh, you have a small dog too, Angela?" My neighbor's sister has a Chihuahua, and she buys little skirts for it, and she has an Adidas hoodie. And it likes to growl and bark at Luna. I think with the little dogs, Luna finds it funny or annoying. Angela says, "Purple, 2 small dogs and 3 large." I'd love to have a couple more boxers. I really would. Someday here. A friend of mine's female is supposed to have some this month. But I haven't asked her the price. I think I'd be kind of shocked because I know the daddy is a show winner. And when they have puppies from a show winner, it's just like with horses. They want a lot more money for the pups. Purple says, my Chihuahua won't let me take his shirt off without him bringing it back. He's lucky to weigh 6 pounds. It took a while for my neighbor's sister's dog to warm up to me, but she's okay with me now. I pick her up and Luna gets jealous. She does with all dogs. My son's 2 golden retrievers. They love me right to pieces, and they come over and get all over me, and she's got to get right in between them. That's my dad. And just I have a Chihuahua Maltese mixed purple and a mini Dachshund. They are both love their clothes too. I haven't tried to put clothes on Luna. I did put a little skirt on her a while back. She didn't like that. Hey, Big Steve, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Luna sacked out over in the chair. She got sick of being woke up over here. Every time someone said hi, I had to give her little treat. Purple says my dog is a service dog for depression, so I used to take him to a lot of nursing homes till this year. He's so friendly. Tim's World said Steve. Yeah, that's why I want to get a couple more boxers, Purple Gang. I want to raise boxers and give them to veterans with PTSD. Big Steve says Tim eats top ramen noodles. Reese said, Purple, that's so sweet. That is. Dogs are so much comfort. And a lot of times, unfortunately, I see it here, and I'm sure it's all over. People go in nursing homes, and people don't visit them anymore. Tim says Steve climbs ropes naked. Oh my goodness. Well, what my question is, what's wrong with eating ramen noodles or climbing ropes naked? Purple's laughing, Tim. Big Steve says, and I walk downstairs clothed. I imagine that the trip down the rope would be a lot worse than the trip up. Excuse me a second. Be right back. Hey, I'm online, man. Yeah, you could be around a while? Probably about a half hour. Did you get a haircut? Let me see. Yeah. Huh? All right, yeah. Back in a half. Good girl, Luna. Thank you. Purple said Luna is talking. Oh yeah, she ran to the door. Miss Green Thumb says, nice puppy, Angela Critters. Angela says, people in nursing homes are starting to get affection from pets. They are. Alicia said, still here, Grandpa, making some food. There you go. Thank you, Alicia. Angela said, thanks, Mrs. Green Thumb. Purple said, they loved it, Angela. They do. I'd love to take Luna to a place like that, but a lot of times she likes to jump up. But she loves everybody. You have a cockapoo named Lacey, Angela Critters, Mrs. Green Thumb said. Luna, Luna, hey, come here. Luna, come here, sweetheart. Want a treat? Come here, baby. Yes, there she is. Oh, you're going to come right up here and sit on my lap. Oh, there we go. Say hello to everybody. Oh, sweet baby. I love you. Teacup says, Angela, good to see you. Teacup says, finished shower, getting ready to go for work. Teacup says, Purple said, oh, work, no, Teacup. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. I love this girl. I give her kisses right on her face. Hey, she's my girl, Big Steve. This is my companion, you know. I don't get to see the people I care about as much as I'd like to, and she's here for me every day. I'm glad that she appreciates me as much as I do her. She's my baby. I think she'll have some fun fishing as well. I don't know how she's going to react to the fish. What was that? Well, look at that beautiful face. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that tongue. Oh my goodness. Let me wipe that chin off. Oh, you got slobber on there. I don't want you to have slobber on there. Teacup says it's 6:27 a.m. there. 7:20 p.m. here. Teacup. Lisa said, hello, Steve. Purple says, I had a friend growing up that had a boxer that would hop on a trampoline and box at you. It was awesome. Yeah, Luna does that. She'll come up and go like this with you with her paws, and then she throws her butt into you. It's funny to watch her with my son because she almost knocks him right over. But you know, she's very different with the kids. She won't jump on the kids and do things that'll knock them over. She's a sweetheart. Lift your head up. Lift your head up there and say, hello, everyone. This is Luna Love. I am Luna Love, the boxer from above. Oh, I know. I love you too. I do. Big Steve says Luna has the longest flappy tongue I've ever seen in a dog. Oh, it is long. And she does like getting it pulled on too. Huh? Come on, stick it out there. Stick that stick that tongue out there. Teacup says 7:28 p.m. What you guys had for dinner? Purple Gang says Luna Love. Hell yeah. Mrs. Green said hello too. Gosh, I'm missing. I know I'm not keeping up on the chat. I'm sorry, Luna. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. My gosh. 4:30 here, and I'm not sure what to eat. Big Steve says funny. I'm sorry. Yes. She said, Dad, keep up with the chat. People saying hi to me, and you're not giving me my treat. Rosanna said it's 4:30 here. She is funny. I mean, this girl has such a sense of humor. So I take her out in the morning to do her business. 7:30 there. Yeah, you're in the same time zone as I am. But yeah, when I take her out in the morning, the first thing she wants to do is roll around on the grass and make all these funny noises. Hey, I know, I love you too. You're my beautiful girl. You're beautiful people. You're beautiful people. Yes, you are. Oh, the beautiful clean ears. You got beautiful clean ears. Oh my goodness, I love you. Eastern time, yes. There. I had to shift your weight a little bit. Research, welcome back, Rosanna. Purple Gang says, time don't change here. It throws me off all the time. Oh my goodness, oh, neck kisses. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better friend, Luna. You know that? I couldn't ask for a better friend. You are so sweet. Janice said, thank you, Maria. I was just watching for a while. Alicia said, oh, Luna kisses. There we go. Maria says, okay, Rosanna. Janice said, Purple, where are you? Your sister's name is Luna. Luna is a popular name for beautiful things. Arizona? Huh, Luna? You're just such a good girl. I know, look at her just staring out there, huh? You know that you're pretty, don't you? Yes, you know that. Oh, what? You want to get my hand? Oh, you want to get your hand? Do you want to get? You want to get it? Oh, gosh. Oh, big yawn. Oh, you wake you up and play. Lisa said, "Oh, Luna, look at that face staring at us. Yeah, look right over there. Look right here. Huh? Look right there. Huh? Look at that. I know you like to show everybody how beautiful you are. Oh my goodness. And you are. You're the prettiest girl." Oh, Purple Gang. Says she looks like my sister too, but not Prego. Oh my goodness. Well, Luna, she must be a beautiful girl then, huh? I hope she makes someone just as she's making someone just as happy as you make me. Yeah. Alicia said, "Oh, Purple, look at her sitting there with her mouth hanging open. Isn't that a picture of for a bag of dog food right there, huh?" Yeah, she could go on Purina or Gravy Train. Huh. Oh my goodness. What? You want to bite my thumb? Yeah. She acts like she wants to bite, but you know what? You stick your hand in her mouth. She don't have a mean bone in her body. Not for people. Yes, she is adorable, Marie. She's a sweetheart. Such a baby girl. Whatever I could do to make her happy, I do. I just wish she wasn't scared of everything. Earlier, someone was mowing the yard and she had to go upstairs and hide, which is weird because my friend comes over with his Harley Davidson and that's really loud and she'll stand right next to that with no problem at all. But she hears a mower. I don't know if it's because of the higher pitched uh, noises or what. Oh, you're such a big baby. You are. I know it. Oh, I know. Oh, neck kisses. How about an ear kiss? Huh? Hey, how about an ear kiss? Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, I do. I do take good care of her, Marie. She's the love of my life. You know, your animals, the only thing they expect from you is something to eat and love. And they give you so much in return. Your dog hears a beep and he freaks out. Yeah, Luna's really, I mean, the guy has one of those blowtorch things. Uh, he uses it to start the wood fire in his fire pit and to light fireworks. And she hears that start up. It's one of those that you turn it on and it's got its own igniter. And that scares her. Lisa said, I watch every single video, Grandpa, I have, and come back real quick, see the new ads. So that's cool, Alicia. Thank you. Yeah, Luna's scared of thunderstorms. And in the wintertime, the snow falls off the roof, and that scares her. Reese says, I know, I love my bear. I hear you on that. You like the T-shirt? This is a park here in Maine, Acadia. Beautiful place. Lisa said, you're welcome. Purple said, LOL, Tim. That's how I know it rained at my house. Get home, he's freaking out. Purple says, Teacup says, kisses Luna for me 2 times. Oh, there you go. You want the treat? She's getting my beard all wet. Teacup says, driving now. Well, be safe, Teacup. Reese says, Tim had a shepherd afraid of thunder also. He would run in the bathtub and piss. Wow. You know, and I hate to see Luna get scared. It does. It breaks my heart. And she's scared to death of fireworks. You know, I put her inside and she's still scared. So, you know, I guess I want to over here. There you go. Oh, don't get back down again. Lay here with Daddy. There you go, sweetheart. There you go. Lay here with Daddy. I know. I'll scratch your butt. Oh, yes, I'll scratch that butt. I will. Oh, I know. Ass scratch fever, huh? Rosanna said it's a beautiful park. Marie says, me too, but glad that pissed in the bathtub. Yes, I hear that. At least it's making a good choice there. You can rent it down and clean it. You hear that, Oliver? See, she knows the difference. It's not here, sweetie. No, my friend that comes over here with his Harley, she really likes him. She gets on right on him, sits right on his lap, and licks him all over. Yeah, I said scratching your dog is her uh, wagon. Lana, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Everyone say hello. Tim says the definition of a gentleman, that's a guy that steps out of the shower to pee. There you go. I agree, Tim. Reese says, hi, Alana. Rosanna said, hi, Alana. Lisa said, Grandpa, I'm going to go now. I really enjoyed your live as always, my friend. Love you and Luna. Love you too, Alicia. I hope you have a great night and bless you. Purple is laughing, Tim. Lisa said, hello, Alana. Christy said, hi, Alana. Luna says, hi, Alana. Marie says, bye, Alicia. I have been, Alana. I've had a cold. So bad last week I didn't live stream. Marie says, bye, Alicia. Alicia said, much love to everyone. Much love to you, Alicia. Purple says, later, Alicia. Angela says, hi, Alana. Lisa said, bye, Angela. Teacup says, right, Angela. So says, hello. Well, hello, So. Lisa says, bye, Purple. Thank you, Grandpa. Thank you for coming, Lisa. Luna says, I know Alicia. She's the one that gets me a lot of biscuits by saying hi all the time. Ah, put that tongue away. Put it away. Put it away. Put it away now. Huh? Someone, Teacup says, Alicia, good night. I don't know if I can get this big enough to where you can see it, but someone sent this picture of a native somewhere with a bone in their nose sitting next to a boxer, and it says on the top, this isn't going to work out well. Look at how that dog's looking at that bone. There we go. Now you can see it. I thought that was quite funny. Teacup says, Alicia, good night. Alicia said, bye, Marie. Bye, cute Luna, but hello. Alicia said, bye, Teacup. Purple said, that's awesome. Angel Critter said, that's a riot. Marie said, beautiful dog. Yeah. You know, boxers look quite a bit alike. And I thought that was hilarious. I sent that out to like 1,000 different people. What I'm wondering, and someone asked me, is how the hell did he get that through his nose? And that dog's thinking, how the hell am I going to get it out of his nose? You and your dog are on a short vacation? That's cool. It does look like Luna. They do. The fawn ones do look a lot alike. And they all have the same attitude. I mean, I've met a couple of boxers before that were a little nippy with strangers, but I've never met one that was bad. They are all right full of crap, and they all like to have a good time. Yeah, I prefer the fawn myself, and I would like to get a black and white one. Which the weird thing about it is, up until recently, the black and white ones were not recognized as an AKC registered boxer, and a white one still isn't. Yeah, boxers are, all dogs are beautiful. Even the ones that are rotten to some people, they're still beautiful and loved by the people that own them. Marie says, Atlanta got you. Thank you, Marie. Mr. Green Thumb says, yes, she's so cute. Purple Gang. Yes, I do love all dogs. I think more people should own them. Mr. Green Thumb says, hello, Atlanta. More people should own dogs. It would be a lot calmer world, There'd be a lot more love in the world. And a lot less sad people, because if I'm feeling down, Luna knows it. I swear by that. They know when you don't feel good. If you're having a bad day, if I'm not feeling good, like all last week, if I'd sit down, she'd want to be right on my lap, which that was good, but I didn't really feel like having that 80 pounds of her tailbone right on my lap. But Lana says, hello, Mrs. Green Thumb. That's the way it was, She don't feel good. I'm there for her. She knows it. She knows I'm talking about her right now and saying how pretty she is and how much I love her. She's my baby. Yes, you are. You're my baby. You know what? I'm going to give you a biscuit just because you are so beautiful. Yes, just because you're so beautiful. Purple said mine is a talker slash squeaker when he won't, or when he wants attention. Yeah. Oh, Luna will talk. She howls. Lana says, I love my dog more than anything. I love you unconditionally. He was so good on the ride to New York. Yeah, they do. They're sweet. It makes me, we go out and walk, and I go by people's houses, and they got a dog there, and it's chained up, and it's got some shanty dog house, and it spends its whole time out there because all around where that chain is at outside, the grass is gone to where it's been pacing back and forth. And I'm thinking, why the hell do people get a dog if that's what they're going to do with it? Dog isn't something for people to look at when they're going by. You're supposed to love them. And I'm thinking, all that they're so stupid because they're missing all that love and attention they could be getting. You know what? If you're worrying about them messing up your house, then you shouldn't have got one in the first place. You take your dogs in stores with me. He's my road dog. I go. He mainly goes. Yeah, I don't. I won't go on a trip without Luna. I mean, I could take her into a couple of stores here, but I'd have to lie and say she's a service dog, and I have a problem, I guess, with lying. Marie says, Atlanta, where in New York are you going? See, the places like when I take Luna to Tractor Supply, she's more interested in going in there to see everybody than anywhere else. She says, I'm from New York. Luna's a people person, aren't you, baby girl? You love the peoples. I really love upper state New York. I went there in the 80s, up to Lake Placid. Beautiful, beautiful place. Got to watch some people uh, race bathtubs around in a lake called Saranac Lake. Purple said, I just don't want no one to bust my window out for leaving him in the car. So he's a service dog. Does help. Yeah. It is beautiful upstate, Marie. I mean, it's if you go to the city and then go to upper state New York, it's like two different worlds. People are even different. I mean, there's country there and lakes and are you leaving, sweetheart? Uh-oh. Here we go. I know, baby girl. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, huh? She loves these live streams because she knows she can get down any time and demand that butt scratch. You need to go get a drink, baby girl. Go ahead, go get a drink. Yeah, there's so much different in northern New York. I could live there. You look for a house in upstate. I mean, nothing against New York City. I'm not a city person. And I found that out when I lived in LA. I mean, 5 years got me to the point where I didn't want anything to do with any cities at all anymore. Luna, Luna, come, come on, come on. You don't want to come up. You just want your treat. All right, sweet baby. Well, this is if you can get some tea tree oil and boil it with water in a pot, let it steam and put it to your nose 6, 7 inches, and you'll clear your nose up. I'm actually in New Jersey at Johnny Abani's. Oh, you're at Johnny's? Well, say hi. Johnny's a good man. I said, I'm not either. I couldn't wait to leave California. Yeah, too much going on all the time. Risa, say hi to Johnny. That's right. I know you and Johnny are friends. Oh, he's at work. He's working late today, huh? I love you, Luna. Risa's, oh, okay. You're here visiting. Cool. I mean, there's things about the big city I do miss. Being able the choices you have for food is amazing. And a lot of those places that are in the bigger cities, they don't have here. Not that a lot of them were good for me, like Jack in the Box or one of my favorites was In-N-Out Burger. Man, best burger in the world. Teacup says, Alana, nice to meet you. Yes, Alana, say hi to Teacup. He says, I miss New York mostly around Christmas. I'd love to see something like that at Christmas time. And I got to Harvey's make a good burger. See, I've never been there. A lot of those places, uh, Mrs. Green Thumb, they don't bring to Maine because they wouldn't get enough business. You think it's Canadian? You're going to Staten Island? I've never been there. You said I got to see Niagara Falls at 2 o'clock in the morning. Drove my car right down to the falls. I'm lucky. You were born and raised there? Yeah, my neighbors are from the Bronx. They get a little homesick every once in a while, but they can do things here that they could never do in New York, and they like it much better for their kids. Or you took your kids to Rockefeller Center to see the big trees. I'd like to see that. See in LA, it's just like that. That really threw me off because Christmas time, you want to see snow, you got to drive up in the mountains. And guess what? There's a couple million other people that want to do the same thing. Lennis says after being in New York city, you see what a crapshoot it is. Yeah, they things like, my neighbor, he likes to go out in the backyard and start a fire pit when the weather permits. And he said if I started a fire like this in New York, I'd go to jail. Yeah, Macy's decorated. No, North Carolina. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I lived in North Carolina for 3 years when I was in the Army. Of course, pretty much everywhere you go in the military, the towns around it hate the military, which is kind of stupid because if it wasn't for Fort Bragg, the surrounding cities wouldn't exist anymore. Fayetteville is close to Fort Bragg. And Fayetteville is only known for two things. One is Fort Bragg, and the other was selling slaves. You love New York City, but it's not livable. I imagine New York City is a lot like uh, Los Angeles, Atlanta. If you're making a $500,000 a year, it's a beautiful place to live. You know. I mean, when I was in California, all I did was work. Tim says Fayetteville is just up the road from there. Yeah, cool. I lived in Spring Lake too, Tim, which is the other way. What was that road? Bragg Boulevard. A lot less going on there. That was a lot more country. Oh, Fayetteville, Pennsylvania. Okay. I was talking about Fayetteville, North Carolina. Pennsylvania's a beautiful state too. I think pretty much everywhere in America where you go, there's really good places and really bad places. Angela Critter said, Tim, I think every state has a Fayetteville. Yeah, and Monroe, and that's another pretty common name. I kind of Maine reminded me a lot of Wisconsin. You live in Apple County, okay? It reminded me a lot of Wisconsin. Only there's a lot of hills here. You know, here in Maine, they call people from other states flatlanders. There is a lot of hills here. That's why we don't get tornadoes. We get microbursts, which is the same thing. It only lasts for a few seconds, though, because they don't. It doesn't have a flat enough land for the tornado to build up speed. We do get some good thunderstorms, though. Yeah, we used to get a lot of tornadoes, Angela, in Wisconsin. Man, I seen a couple of F5s. Tim says we Amish call you guys Outlanders or English. We all have our names. We call people from Massachusetts massholes. Yeah, F5s. I mean, that's something when you can look across the field and see something that's over a mile across. You're parking now at work. Cool. I'm glad you made it there safe. Angela said LOL. How about it, girl? You crash that belly. Oh my gosh, yes. I know. You'll crank your leg right up. Yes. Teacup says, where you say North Carolina, it means North Carolina. Yes. Yeah, I misread that, Teacup. NC is North Carolina. Reese is right, Teacup. Oh, Ticklefoot, Ticklefoot, huh? Ticklefoot. She's ticklish, especially right here. Right there, she's ticklish. Yes, she's ticklish right there on her paw. Ticklish right there. Teacup says, Marie, thank you. Oh, Marie says, sure, Teacup. Exactly. I love you. I love you. Love that nose. Love that mouth. And love them eyes. Yes, I do. Oh, them sweet cheeks. Oh my gosh. What? You want to nibble on my thumb? You know you don't want to bite it. Mr. Green Thumb says, hello, Luna. You a sweet girl. There you go. She says, oh, I'll remember that name. He says, I think I miss New York because I miss my mom. Yeah. Like I said, my neighbors, they get homesick, but now they're at the point where they go there and visit for a couple of days and they want to come right back. Life with Fritz, good evening and welcome. There's a lot more things that they love in Maine. You know, they can go right out in the backyard here and play with a water hose and set up a pool and have a fire pit and have a garden. Life with Fritz says, hello, Marie. Teacup says, life, hello. You know, I've always loved it here in Maine. I have. It's where my two youngest children were born. Rosanna said, same reason I miss the East Coast because I miss Mark, Marie. Life with Fritz says, hello, Teacup. Oh, Lunar. I had to kiss you. I just had to kiss you. Yes, I did. Anyways, everybody, I think I'm going to call it an evening. I think I'm going to go boil some water on the stove and stick a towel over my head and give my old sinuses a good steaming. Marie said, yes, Rosanna, I understand that. Life with Rich says, hello, Rosanna. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in this evening. Much love to you and bless you all. Luna says, good night. She's not hanging her head in sadness. Yes, blessings to all. I will, Maria. I'll get some rest. This is unfortunately when you get older, when you get things like this, it's so hard to get rid of, even taking good care of yourself. Life with Fritz says, good night, everyone. Rosanna said, good night, all. Marie said, bless Tim. Yes, much love to everyone. And thank you again for coming in. I hope everyone can make it back on Thursday. Bless you, Marie. Much love to you all. Good night and peace.